What's going on, guys? Ryan Cheney. I know what you're thinking. Where the hell have you been? And the honest truth is I've been here, but I've been extremely busy and I haven't made a video in a long time. The last video I posted was the one of my secrets to stability, which came out maybe in September. I don't remember. Been a few months. It's February 1st today. But I recorded that video on June 4th. So there's been a lot of things happen in the last 6 months, and I haven't had much time to put any effort into my YouTube channel at all. So I'm making this video because I got some really important stuff to talk about that I think you guys should know, since you've been awesome followers. I keep gaining followers on YouTube, which is crazy. On a daily basis I've got new followers and I haven't even put out any content. So this is going to be good stuff, guys. So share this stuff with your friends, have them subscribe, because the next few months of what I've got happening is going to be pretty epic. First off, let me back up a little bit. I recorded some Spearpoint videos that never got edited, and I kind of figured out that I was putting a lot of effort into making those videos and I wasn't putting any effort into shooting. So at the end of the season, what did I do? I stopped even taking my film equipment to Spearpoint. And then what happened in those matches? I win. So I wasn't putting enough effort into shooting. I was putting too much into content, and I was hurting myself. So I just decided, I'm done with this. And I was looking at the numbers analytics on YouTube. The competition videos weren't doing very good. The stuff where I'm actually giving out information, teaching you guys things, that's where it's at for me now. So I've got some new stuff coming that's going to be pretty freaking cool. But first I want to backtrack. So how did last season go? Some of you guys may not know. I shot solo all season. I ended up winning the solo division. I came in 3rd overall in heavy with no spotter. I think that's awesome, an awesome accomplishment. Then I go on to shooting King of 1 Mile down in Texas. I win King of 1 Mile against 96 other competitors from all over the place that are awesome, and I end up winning that thing. So what I decided to do, let's just do something completely insane. Let's go to France, shoot King of 1 Mile France in April. So I'm putting together all the resources I have to go to France to shoot against Europe's best, to see how I stack up on a global stage. I'm super stoked about that. Guys, I just, how do I put this into words? It's kind of hard, because it's just like, it's just the next level for me, because I just don't feel super excited about shooting the small stuff anymore. I used to shoot at Spearpoint and get that adrenaline rush on the firing line, and I see new shooters with it because they'll get shaken and they're excited, and you hear their spotter say, "Calm down," and I don't get that, and that's not fun. It's fun to get that excitement, that thrill. It's like when I'm a week away from a match and I'm just like, I gotta work on brass again. I gotta get ready for this match next weekend. I gotta load this ammo. It's frustrating. It's not fun. The fun is out of it. Traveling to France, I've never even hardly been out of the country. A couple times when I was younger, never been overseas. Taking my wife with me. I'm super stoked. This is gonna be a real adventure. This is gonna be like a real adrenaline rush again, in terrain that's completely unfamiliar to me, and a country that's unfamiliar to me. I've learned a little bit of French through Duolingo the last couple months, and dude, I'm just excited for the adventure, So, man, that's the big thing. Shooting France. Also be shooting King of 1 Mile in Texas in August to defend my crown. Stoked about that. That's all I really plan on shooting. Possibly a Spearpoint match for a little tune-up before King of 1 Mile, Texas. So that's all I'm really going to shoot this year, but I still have my range. I still have clients that come in to learn from me, and so I'm still going to make a lot of content video. I'm going to start giving away all my secrets, as I want people to be the absolute best shooters they can possibly be. I want competitors to start beating me with my own tricks. And last season, I had a competitor beat me running my airfoil bag. That was pretty cool. That made me feel great that he beat me when John came to me and said, man, I've had the best match of my life, and he's running my bag, and he wins and beats me. And I'm like, that's really cool. And that's the kind of stuff gets me excited. So I've sold over 1,100 airfoil bags now. MK Machining is a new dealer that just came on board. Super stoked about those guys. Lab Radar still has them. The new Lab Radar is coming out. Something else exciting, I'm gonna have my hands on a new Lab Radar within a few days. So I'm gonna hopefully have the first video on YouTube, comparison video, comparing the new Lab Radar. I'll have my Lab Radar with a Garmin, with the new Lab Radar, take my 33XC out to the range, take a few shots. That's gonna be coming up real soon because I wanna be the first. This little secret, I can't tell you. Anyway, maybe later. Okay, what else is on the roster? Cat, what's your problem? Why are you following me around, dude? Just walking around, enjoying this beautiful weather, and my, cat just decides he's just gonna hang along with me in my woods. So, yeah, it's February 1st and it's 70 degrees out today. It's insane. What else have I been up to? So last year, you guys probably remember, April, I had knee surgery. Maybe it was March. Somewhere right around late March, early April, I had meniscus repair surgery on my left knee. And at that moment, I had kind of an epiphany that when I recovered from that, that would be the easiest time for me the rest of my life. 43 years of age at that point, 44 now, since my birthday's in November, of course. That was the moment it would be the easiest for me to get back in shape for the rest of my life. Because as I get older, it's only going to get harder. So if you probably notice, I probably look a lot different than my last video because I've lost 50 pounds doing carnivore diet and working out regularly. I feel great. It's pretty amazing, actually. How good you feel when you eat properly and work out regularly. And pretty stoked about that too, man. I went to SHOT Show last week. I was out in Vegas with my wife, made some good connections out there. Like I said, MK Machining is on board. I have a couple other prospects on board to start selling my airfoil bags. I'm in 24 countries. Airfoil bags are being used in 24 countries around the world now. That's crazy to me. 24 countries. I have a new dealer coming on board in Australia. I have a dealer in Canada, and I have a dealer in France, and I have multiple dealers in the US. And here within probably 9 months or so, I'm gonna have a patent. That's wild to think about, man. It says inventor Ryan Cheney on the paperwork. I'm like, I'm an inventor. How cool is that? I've always been innovative, but I've never, needed a patent for anything. How cool is that, man? I'm an inventor now. So maybe I'm like a philanthropist. I don't know. Probably not. But I'm pretty stoked, guys. Huge things coming. Hey, check out the website too. I have a limited edition airfoil bag that is made in Stars and Stripes colors. It's more expensive because it's a lot harder to make. But that is a fundraiser that I'm doing to help pay for my France trip. I'm only making 25 of them. I've already sold a handful of them. Haven't advertised it yet, but it's on there. Check it out. It comes filled. It comes ready. It comes with the base pad. They're really sweet. They're $200 shipped. It's not a whole lot more than the full meal deal on a standard bag, but they're really cool. I'm only going to make 25 of them because they're a pain in the butt. I only bought enough material to make 25. But anywho, they're really cool. And oh dude, I had so many things rolling through my mind as I was thinking of making this video, and then I was just gonna try to do it all in one take. So I'm just trying to think, like, what am I forgetting? What am I forgetting, dude? I don't know. So I appreciate you guys' support. Thanks for hanging with me, and thanks for sending people my way. These new followers that are coming on, these new subscribers on YouTube. I've gained a lot. I'm at 6,200 now, roughly, and so I'm like 10,000 subscribers is within sight, and that's pretty cool to think about, you know. It's like getting that first 1,000 took forever, but now it's just growing and I haven't even done anything. So I wanted to put something out there, just show you guys I'm still alive, I'm still kicking, I'm still getting stuff done. Haven't shot in a while. I am kind of excited to go to the range. It has been a minute since I've done anything at the range. Guys, just keep kicking ass. Keep supporting USA made products. Keep staying positive. I know that things are kind of crazy in our country right now. Just try to stay positive, because I know that there's so much division. I don't want to get political. There's a lot of division in our country. You can just see it in any post on anything. There's just so much divisiveness. I feel like it's just ripping our country apart. I hate it. I love this country. I love all you guys. Thanks so much for all the support. And if you need anything, holler. Website's RyanCheneyELR.com. You guys know where to find me. If you guys ever need any help with anything, just holler. And also, if you guys didn't know, I do have an exclusive group on Facebook. It's been there for a while now. Not a whole lot of people in there, but the guys that are in there have learned a lot. It's kind of like my OnlyFans, but it's not. I'm not naked. Sorry, can't help you with that. It is the insides of my process. It actually has a whole series of videos that outlines my load development and reloading process, and it's $10 a month, and you can learn a lot in there. If you're interested, check it out. Just go to my Facebook page, and then there's a button that says, I think it says subscribe, and then you go in there and you do that, and you get like a little badge, and you get in the subscribers forum, and anybody in there ask me questions. I respond right away. If you have any issues with load development, with anything with your rifle, I can help you troubleshoot things. I want to help make you guys better shooters. That's what I'm here for. I have already accomplished everything I want to do in ELR except for an international event, which is going to happen here in 3 months. So I'm here to help you guys out. And I'm also doing private classes here in Kansas. I've got a range I can shoot out to 2,150 yards. The only downside is the only day I have availability to that range is on Tuesdays. But that being said, if you have the capability to come to the Wichita, Kansas area on a Tuesday, we can go out to my range and get some one-on-one instruction. I don't like any more than 2 people. I do 2 at a time. That's it. If you just want to come out and shoot my 416 at 2,150 yards at a mile, you know, and just hit some steel, I offer that too. And you just want to come out and learn a couple things, cap my 416 off, make some impacts, I offer that too. Just holler. I'm open, and I'm pretty dang busy actually with these bags. Man, it's been wild. Really still kind of mind-blowing to me that just a normal guy who's a shooter, who comes up, whose arm gets, actually 5 years ago, coming up this month, my arm gets mashed up in a car accident, and I develop a product that helps me, and it helps everybody. And everybody from competitive shooters to handicapped people to youth to elderly to everyone is finding out that this thing freaking works. And it still kind of weirds me out how much demand there is. I just shipped off an order to Sweden, to Australia, South Africa, and where's the other one? There was 4 literally this week. Like that's crazy, you know. Global. This thing's global. 24 countries. It's insane, man. I've shipped these to Saudi Arabia and Dubai. How crazy is that? This is kind of surreal. I love it though. It's awesome. It's so rewarding. I can be at home with my kids. I can be here when they get off the bus. I can work from home. I can go to the range and shoot, teach people how to shoot, help people to shoot better. Dude, it is living the dream. I love it. You guys are freaking awesome. Thanks so much for sticking with me this long rant. And I will see you all soon, because the trip to France, I'm going to be documenting the whole thing. I got a lot of work to do between now and then. Getting my gun to France and back, it's got me a little bit sketched out, but it's going to be sweet. So subscribe, like, send this to your friends, have them subscribe, because the next few months are going to be pretty epic. Also, I wanted to throw some details of my rifle build in this video with some B-roll footage. I've had a lot of people ask about it, so here's the whole breakdown of it. The Action's a Defiance Deviant Tactical. It's built on a Manners F-Class carbon fiber stock. It's got a Bartline 8-twist barrel, 35-inch finish. Run the Terminator T4 Plus brake. It's got the gold TriggerTech 2-stage that they sent me after I set that record back in 21, the 4,134 yard record. Awesome, by the way. TriggerTech 2-stage triggers are ridiculous. It's got, I run a Night Force Attacker 7-35 with a Mil-C reticle. Run a 300 grain cutting edge laser bullet at 3170 feet per second. Accu-Tac WB4 bipod with the P-skis, and the whole thing was built by Alamo Precision out of Texas. And I'm just gonna say it right here, right now, that it is the most accurate rifle I've ever owned. And that's probably why I haven't shot it since King of 1 Mile, because I don't want it to change. It's just ridiculous. So anyway, hope that helps some of you guys out. If you need anything, you know where to find me. Peace.